for graduate students, postdocs, and faculty. My name is Leslie Harrelson. I'm the Information Officer for the German Academic Exchange Service here in our San Francisco office, and I'll be moderating the webinar today. I'm delighted that all of you could come, and I just wanted to start us off here, make sure we started on time, and start with a brief overview of just what the webinar is going to look like and how to use the control panel that you should see on the right side of your screen. So I'm going to start this very brief webinar walkthrough, followed by a presentation of the different funding opportunities we have for graduate students, postdocs, and faculty, and then we'll close with a question and answer session, which we're really looking forward to. That's our favorite part of the session. So you should have some sort of control panel like this on the right side of your screen. Just a heads up, all of the lines are muted, and we do that so that there's not a lot of feedback bouncing in and out, disrupting our audio. So you will be submitting your questions by typing. The section A here, the attendee list, that is hidden. We just have a number of attendees, and it clutters up the control panel. The grab tab you see, section B right here, the grab tab allows you to maximize or minimize the control panel. There's also an audio pane right here. If at any time you lose audio, sometimes it can be fixed easily by just going and clicking. For example, if you're using mic and speakers now, you can just click over to use telephone and then click back to mic and speakers, and that might reset it. Or you can always shoot me a chat message if you're having any sort of audio problems, and I'll see if I can troubleshoot. The questions pane down here is how you'll be submitting any questions that you have for myself or for our panelists. So you simply just type your question here in box E, click send, and it'll come to me. And I will be asking these questions then out loud to our panelists, Jane and Myung-Shin. And that is always a very rewarding part of the webinar. We look forward to hearing the specific questions that each of you have. We'll post our our email addresses again later, but just as a heads up, there are 3 offices here in North America. The headquarters in New York, where our 2 panelists today are sitting, Jane Fu and Myung-Shin Kim. I'm here in San Francisco, and then we have another information center in Toronto. So with that, I am going to turn the presentation over to my colleague Jane, the Information Officer at the Außenstelle New York. Hey, Jane.
Hi. This is Jane Fu, and are we ready for the visuals?